What is going on, my fellow navigators, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon News, where I, PokéNav, bring you all of the latest developments concerning the Pokemon TCG. But before we get started, guys, go ahead and do me that favor. Give me that double slap attack, one for that like button, one for that subscribe button, and if you want to be notified each and every time one of these news episodes drops, go ahead and thunder punch that notification bell so that you don't miss a single video. So the first thing that I want to discuss here today, guys, is in relation to the last video that I uploaded on Tuesday, which went into a full discussion on the investable aspects of the newest set, Vivid Voltage. Now, this set is going to be releasing on November 13th, so we've got a little bit over a week left before it's released. But after I uploaded that video, I got a bunch of questions from the community of people asking me, hey, PokéNav, this is all fine and good, but where can I get some of these pre-release products, especially the build and battle boxes? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you guys a resource here today that you can utilize to try to pick up some of these products. So over here on the screen, I am on the Pokemon website, and I will be sure to put a link to this down in the description below. But what you guys can do is you can come to the Pokemon website, and as you can see here, the title, and this was uploaded here on October 30th, it says, get the Pokemon TCG Sword and Shield Vivid Voltage Build and Battle Box early. And if you scroll down, you'll find right here another link that says Store Finder. And if you go ahead and click on that, then you can go ahead and put in your actual address or your city or your postal code, and that will give you all of the different resources in your area that will have these pre-release build and battle boxes. So I'm just going to go ahead and put in my area code here. So as you can see, representing the good old AZ, Queen Creek. And these are all of the different places in my area that are going to be having these build and battle boxes at their location. So as you can see, I've got 8 different places within a 25-mile radius. Now you can always change the radius here if you want to go a little bit further. We'll just increase that to 50 miles, and now I've got 22 different locations where I can pick up these build and battle boxes. So guys, this is a great resource that I highly recommend that you utilize. Maybe not a lot of people know about it, but as I said, I will be sure to put a link to this down in the video description below so that you guys can access this, and hopefully you can get your hands on these build and battle boxes, because as I described in the previous video, this is probably one of the main investable products that I would recommend from Vivid Voltage due to those promo cards, those alternate art promo cards that are going to be featured in these, including and not limited to that Charizard. So guys, go ahead and check out this resource. Again, it will be down below, and get your hands on these build and battle boxes. So for the rest of today's episode, I thought a good thing to do, I've already given you guys the breakdown on what I think of the newest set coming up, that being Vivid Voltage. But there is a set coming up here early next year, which is going to be the 25th anniversary set that there is a lot of hype around right now. And the main candidate for us that most people feel is going to be in our 25th anniversary set is the Japanese equivalent known as Shiny Star V. And from what we know of Shiny Star V thus far, it looks like this 25th anniversary set is going to be an absolute home run. So what I want to do is basically break down today everything that we know about Shiny Star V up until now. And then as things get released further on down the line, I will be sure to update you guys with all of the new cards, all of the new products, and all of the confirmations that we get along the way. So the first thing that we're going to get into here, this was posted on PokeBeach over a month ago, but this will just kind of give us a good breakdown on what we can expect for Shiny Star V. So in all, it looks like the set will contain 190 cards before secret rares and will feature shiny reprints. It has been revealed that there will be 127 shiny Pokemon as secret rare cards in this set. I've talked about it before. One of the biggest sets that I've seen in quite some time, maybe compared to like a Cosmic Eclipse type of set. But this set is going to have, including the Shiny Vault and all of the subset cards, it's going to have over 300 total cards. So it is going to be a massive set, and to me, by it being a big set, that is probably one of the big aspects to it that would put it in place for that 25th anniversary set, because I think Pokemon definitely wants a massive set to celebrate its 25th anniversary. So let's just go ahead and run through some of the cards that we know thus far. Obviously, one of the biggest ones, and probably arguably the biggest chase card, is going to be this Charizard VMAX, and it's kind of a combination of both a shiny card as well as that Rainbow Rare Hyper Rare card, so you get the best of both worlds in this Charizard. Here we also have the shiny Pokemon as well. So we got Decidueye and Oranguru, and then we'll just kind of scroll through some of the other cards here that have also been featured. You've got the Zamazenta here. You also have the Zacian, both V cards as well. So those all look really cool. There's going to be other products released alongside Shiny Star V, so I would definitely be on the lookout for those. But all in all, that's what the set is going to look like. Now, we don't know if necessarily we're going to get all of these cards in the 25th anniversary set, and it hasn't even been confirmed, honestly, that the Shiny Star V will in fact be the main component of the 25th anniversary set, but it is looking very, very likely that it will be as such. So moving on, some of the other cards that have been confirmed for this set, we have the Shiny Thwackey, which looks pretty cool. This is the evolved form, the second form of Grookey. We've got the Shiny Snom, and this was over 2 weeks ago, and a lot of these articles are going to be a little bit older, and it's not that I'm trying to break this news to you. As I said, it's more or less that I'm trying to give you an update on where we stand with Shiny Star V, because with all the hype around Vivid Voltage, I truly think that this 25th anniversary set, Shiny Star V as the main frontrunner, that is probably going to be the set to end all sets. Because if you guys like Vivid Voltage, if you guys like Hidden Fates, then this is going to be the set for you, because it really combines all of the best features of both of those sets, and you'll see why. So moving on here, some of the other cards that have been confirmed. This was just about a week ago. We've got the Shiny Coughing. We've got the Shiny Rotom. So those look really cool as well. I have to say, this Coughing card especially, really cool in its shiny form. Not too out of the norm for what you would expect for this Pokemon in its shiny form. Looking at a Pokemon like Galarian Obstagoon, just a completely different color scheme for that particular Pokemon, but more for Coughing, it looks more along the lines of what you might expect from this Pokemon in its shiny form. And moving on to some of the other cards that have just recently been released, we've got that Ditto V, and we've got the Ditto VMAX, and then we also are going to be getting a shiny Ditto in this set as well. So it's kind of like a piece of peppermint chewing gum. I've said that before, but that's the way that it looks to me. It's basically a blue Ditto, so you guys can definitely be on the lookout for that. Here we've got that Crobat VMAX, and some of the cards that were just revealed most recently. And the reason why I said this set is kind of a combination between Hidden Fates and Vivid Voltage is we have 3 confirmed amazing rare cards in this set, and they definitely picked some of the best for these, in my opinion. So first off, we've got that amazing rare Reshiram, and I have to say, guys, I really, really am enjoying these amazing rare cards. I think that they are very beautiful, and I like the attacks that are featured on them. Amazing Blaze. They all have that kind of amazing prefix at the beginning of each attack. And then we also have the amazing Kyogre. Really awesome card. So good to see some of these legendary and mythical Pokemon being featured now in these amazing rare cards. And then we also have the amazing rare Yveltal. And that is a beautiful card in and of itself. And what a crazy attack. We have Amazing Death. Your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out. Boom, just like that. That's probably going to be a very playable card, and that's kind of the consensus that I've been getting on many of these amazing rare cards, is they are quite playable in the competitive scene. So maybe that's what Pokemon is going for, is maybe not so much the actual rarity that the name would suggest, but more along the lines of maybe these cards are highly playable. So that is definitely something to be on the lookout if you are a competitive player. And then the last big piece of news here, the last one that has been revealed for Shiny Star V, are two trainer cards, and the first one here is the Rusted Sword. So kind of going along that theme of the Sword and Shield series, here we have the Rusted Sword, and as you can see, you've got the Zacian in the back, which is the Pokemon that carries the sword, so it only makes sense that he would be featured in here. And then along with that, the juxtaposition, you have the Rusted Shield with Zamazenta in the back. So these cards look really cool. Just to kind of go through, what they actually do. For the Rusted Sword, attach a Pokemon tool to one of your Pokemon that doesn't already have a Pokemon tool attached. The attacks of the Zacian V this card is attached to do an additional 30 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. And then for the Rusted Shield, the maximum HP of the Zamazenta V this card is attached to is increased by 70. So again, I think these are going to be very much playable cards. You will probably see some of these featured in decks for the competitive scene, especially as we move into 2021. And, hopefully by that time, the world is a little bit more normal and we've started to get back into some of the competitive play and some of the tournaments going on worldwide. I imagine that these are going to be some of the cards that will be featured in many of those competitive decks. So that is basically all of the information that we have thus far, guys, for Shiny Star V. As I said, I think this is going to be an amazing set that we can look forward to early next year. And if you can get your hands on the actual Shiny Star V set from Japan, I would highly, highly recommend it. I know, especially if you live outside of Japan, it can be difficult to try to acquire these products, but if at all possible, if you can get them online, if maybe you have a third party that you can go through to get these products, I would highly recommend it, because Shiny Star V is turning out to be quite an amazing set, and we can only hope that this will actually be the set that will be encompassed in our 25th anniversary set, and maybe more on top of that. I'm expecting an amazing set for this 25th anniversary celebration, so I am really looking forward to it, and February cannot come fast enough. Other than that, guys, I will see you all next time. If you like these Pokemon news episodes, be sure to check out these episodes over here as well. My name is PokéNav. I'm here to help you navigate the world of Pokemon one video at a time, and I will see you all in the next video.